co-work on this, I think. We met a long time ago. We played at the same festival.
Oh yeah, but wait. Airplane.
Det är Norwegian, vet du. Det är bara
Made it.
You can just take the short story.
Yeah, it's gonna be we met. We played the same festival in Morning and Ahab, his band, in Italy many years ago, and we became great friends. Tim was singing along to a car stereo and promised to be his side project power metal singer.
Yeah, that's how it went.
Yeah, and it happened.
Yeah, it did, and after doing that, we became really good friends, and we've been visiting each other all through the years. And for a couple of years ago, we found out that we have been friends for a very long time, and we both played music, but we have never played music together. So we figured we have to play music. So we started to fiddle around with stuff and play. And then, I mean, shit happens with this little guy here and everything. And, you know, as said before, it's not that easy to play this kind of music. So we can't call up the neighbor in Vansbro if you could join. It's like it has to be top-notch drummer. Corny is a top-notch drummer, so that was the easy call to make.
For the tour first.
Yeah, for the tour first.
He got some great feedback from the tour. So I think he was kind of nervous feeling your shoes, I think. Your music has definitely reached every corner of the world, and I can see that on your Facebook site or on other platforms. And from the fan page, I have some questions from some of them. And the first one is, we were mentioning Italy, and we have a guy from Italy. His name is Andrea Forti. He writes his questions with capital letters. He is such a big fan of you. He loves your music. And his question is, are you working on any new music, and possibly when can we expect a new album from you?
Oh, Tobbe.
Yeah, we have 8 songs, new songs on my computer.
And this is the first time you're telling us this?
Yeah.
And we have went to a cabin in the what do you call mountains in Sweden, and we're like free from kids and free from wives, and me, Björn, and Tim just focused on these 8 songs and just say what should we change, and make like rough demos that sounds really great actually, but they're rough. But we that's how far we have come. So I guess we will try to record at the end of this year.
Hopefully.
Yeah, with Corny as the drummer.
What can we expect from this album?
Sport.
Sport?
Yeah, a little bit more sport. It's not that fast. Sport.
We say sport, but
It means fast.
trickier or faster or
fast.
stuff.
Maybe.
But it's like, I thought so as well, but when I listened to it lately, it felt pretty atmospheric. So I think it's a big mix.
A big mix.
New for these songs is that we have tuned down for some songs for heavier feeling.
We have to keep up with the kids.
Keep up with the kids. Okay. Like Lorna Shore and. Okay, Henry's certain. I'm not quite sure where he comes from, but although he likes studio albums a lot, a full live album would be nice. But as he adds, new album please. So could we expect a full live album from you?
We love live albums, of course. It's I like it a lot, but we don't have anything.
Nothing planned.
No, not at all. I mean, we have the live in studio stuff we made, and that was a dream come true to do that. You know, we rehearsed like maniacs to be able to pull it off. You know, like it should be stellar performance, which I think it was. So
It was interesting. Everyone in the same room and everything bleeding in through the mics.
yeah, exactly.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and also we have the live at Z7 vinyl, which also is really cool.
That's for 5. How many songs is it on that one?
I think it's 4 songs, right?
Yeah.
I think it should be 4.
Yeah. But it would be cool to do it once more, but you never know.
Never know.
Well, I think it depends. It has to be the right gig and the right like.
Great venue.
Yeah. You never know.
He also has another question, and that goes directly to you. They call you Toby, so I'm Toby. I really enjoy your raw, devastating vocals and also your cleans. Have you ever had any vocal training, and what do you do, if anything, to keep your voice in good conditions?
I don't do anything more than I scream a lot before the shows. Maybe I start like 2 weeks before an actual show to rehearse with full power, screaming in the basement and rehearsing by myself with headphones on, with the music. And playing guitar and screaming into the microphone, and my kids are like afraid outside the door because the only thing they hear is my screams, and there's some electric guitar. Yeah, it's quite embarrassing if they knock on the door and come in and I'm standing there and screaming like a gorilla. And after the show on the tour, I just took some revoice. What's it called? Some medicine
like,
or something?
Or some like
Tablets.
which is supposed to give you some like heal your throat a little bit. I think.
Yeah.
Like give you some. But I don't really know. Feel like a really slimy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if
it's
I
good
take
for-
those pills, I become a better singer?
No, but maybe heals the sore throat a bit better.
His last question from Henry is, where do you get your inspiration to write lyrics? Is it from events, emotions, personal experience, books, films, culture?
I would say pretty much everything what you just said.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
At least for me, it can be. It can start in just reading on the back of a book, you know, and that, you know, starts, you know, enlightening some stuff inside of the brain, and then I sit on my computer and do a couple of hours of Wikipedia, you know, and after 4 hours of that, maybe you didn't know really what you were thinking of at the first start, and that could lead to the start of something. Sometimes it could be a cool sentence that, you know, kicks off something, and usually if that happens, I bounce that to Björn pretty early, because we have a really good connection about the bounce and stuff. If I throw something at him, even though he maybe doesn't take, you know, he doesn't really read it the same as I do, but it, you know, it will change into something that we after some time have done together.
It takes a bit of a different turn.
Yeah.
I think it's like if you paint, like I mean, you need to give yourself some space and allow it to take a different form than you thought when you started. Like, because it's like you start thinking about, I'm gonna write about this stuff, and then you tap into that stuff, and it leads meet you somewhere else.
Yeah.
So Stephen T. Hartley Jr. from the USA, please, please, please ask them if they can play. Please, please, please ask them if they plan on coming to the USA, specifically upstate New York, where people love metal. I need to see them live. Are you coming upstate New York someday?
Not at the moment.
I mean, I wish I could say yes right away.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Would love to say that.
yeah, I would love to say that. Yeah.
Oh.
Right now, we are really determined to make this album, and then we really want to play upstate New York.
Yeah. Very badly.
Yeah.
And Maria Almberg Spurkson, she lives here and she also were at the concert, and she really loves your music, and she was referring to the song The Final Solution, entering the Black Lodge, and wrote that she loves the song and the Twin Peaks reference. Is that correct?
Maybe some influences from that, yeah. Yeah, of course. The Black Lodge is
yeah. I can't nail the Twin Peaks reference. I don't know, but I think like because that's the last song of Monolith, so I mean it ends the story that ended on the album before on Black Lodge. So I think it's a reference to the reference, kind of like wrapping up the entire theme of the story.
And we always love an epic ending for an album.
Yeah.
And the Final Solution is a good title for ending, and also a long song,
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
which I think we wanted to do with that song. We wanted to make a long song.
Yeah.
I think I read somewhere someone called it a masterpiece. It's really a great song. It is. I
Some
have
would
here-
say.
Yeah.
Some would say. I was writing here that make sure to make a big announcement when your new album is arriving. And now you're telling me you have 8 songs. Why don't you just put it on Facebook? Tell us that you're working with something. God, come on.
Yeah, but it's a long. I mean, when we start working on an album, it's gonna take a long time before it actually
But
is an
we
album.
don't care. We just want you to know that there's something coming.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you don't know now, you will not know until we say it.
No, but we said it now, so.
Okay, now
I will
they
make
know.
sure that at least on my fan page they will know.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of done now. So do you have any final comments? Anything you would like to say?
Yeah, first of all, thank you for the hard work you've been putting up with the page and everything.
Thank you.
It's very hard work. You know,
But it's fun work.
yeah, but still it's work to do, and it's we are very, very happy for that.
Yeah.
And also it's good that we've been working with social media some, it goes like this all the time, and it's good to know that someone is watching on the other side. So thank you everyone for that. I mean, we love to make music, and we love that you listen to the music and like it.
And there's also someone else I would like to thank, and that's your family. So please give our best regards to your family, because without their support, there wouldn't be any concerts. And don't take that for granted, please do. And so I want to thank you again in Morning for making awesome music and letting me have this interview with you. And thank you guys for watching, and have a great day, and goodbye.
Can I press record now?
Yeah.
High five.
Yeah, great rehearsal.
Okay, I'm happy.
Yeah, super.
My bad English.
Should we do this